Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Today is May the 1st. I am officially 6 months post-op gastric bypass, the Roux-en-Y. Wanted to update you guys because I know I haven't updated in a long time. There's a lot of things I want to talk about, so this video may be a little bit long. I'm going to start off with, you may notice my hair is chopped off. That is because I cut it. It was falling out about a month ago in handfuls, and because it was so long, it gave me really bad anxiety, so I decided to chop it off in layers. If you follow me on Facebook or my bariatric page, then you know you saw the phases because I posted the pictures on there. So it's gone and I love it. I like it short. Now that it is short, I don't know if I want it long. So here's to a new adventure with short hair. Also, I don't know what the last thing I talked about was, so I'm just going to start off with what I've been eating. I have been eating a lot of steak, crab, almonds, cheese. Peanut butter is my favorite. Oh yeah, and the fudgesicles, chocolate fudgesicles. Last night was the first time that I had actually made a meal and didn't count the nutritional value of it. So I had chili and I had a half of a grilled cheese sandwich. So I had about a half a cup of chili and a half of a grilled cheese, and I was completely full. So it was so good, by the way. It was so phenomenal. What else? I am a lot more hungry. I've noticed that my stomach is starting to growl more often. So I try to drink water because I feel like I've become very dehydrated lately. And so I'll drink water for 15 minutes and then wait 15 minutes. And if my stomach continues to growl, then I'll eat. I have been eating a lot of carbs lately, and I'm okay with it. I know that there's like this rule with the bariatric world that you're not supposed to eat like simple carbs like breads, pastas, and things like that. But because of the amount of calories I'm intaking, it's not going to hurt me. Because I was getting between 200 and 400 calories per day, and basically it wasn't enough to even sustain life, so there's that. So these last 2 weeks have been really good. I've been really good about not like logging all of my food like super strategically. If I miss logging something, I don't front about it. I don't have an anxiety attack. I don't freak out. I've had a lot of mental issues with this surgery. I've developed a really severe issue along with this, which they said I was prone to before, but I didn't think it would happen, and it did. And so I've been trying to cope with dealing with this issue, and all of the luggage that comes along with it, because it's very hard. So with that being said, we've been trying to get a hold of my nutritionist for probably the last 2.5, 3 months, and we have had no communication whatsoever. A friend of mine who goes to the bariatric clinic said that she's booked out like 4 months, so she's probably not available, but I don't know. It seems kind of fishy to me. So I have a follow-up for a 6-month appointment at the end of this month, I think. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I am, just to see what my surgeon thinks of my weight loss, what my ultimate goal should be, and potentially talk to her about skin removal surgery. Because of the amount of weight that I lost, I have noticed that I have saggy skin, like especially on my upper thighs, in between my legs, my butt. My stomach's not too bad. Nothing that like a sit-ups or crunches couldn't fix. And then my arms are really bad. I don't think those could be fixed with push-ups or anything. So I'll just go ahead and talk to her about that. And I've been, probably TMI, but I don't care, I've been getting a rash on my underwear line in between my legs, and it hurts really bad. So I need to talk to her about that. So it hasn't been that bad lately because I started using baby powder and it's helped, but it still hurts when it is there, like really bad. So there's that. Let's see. My wedding is in 306 days, so I am nervous. I have my wedding dress, I have the venue picked out, we had to do a photographer. The DJ still needs to be at least put a deposit down. Bridesmaids dresses, all like the little things, I guess, in retrospect. So I have to start getting on top of the ball. I'm really far ahead of where I should be according to all the wedding planning things, so I'm not panicking yet. To help pay for the wedding, I have started to umpire. I used to umpire when I was younger. I've been a part of this association for probably like 10 years. And I just recently started umpiring and I love it. And the coaches love me. I have a lot of fun. It's good exercise and good time away from the house. So I do that as often as I can. As you can see probably from like my back windows, it is raining. It has been raining for the probably last week straight. So I've only had to umpire 2 games and I've lost out probably over $100. So that's kind of blows. And so I've just been doing that. I canceled my gym membership just because along with the mental issues came weighing myself twice, if not 3 times a day. And that's the only reason I go to the gym. So yesterday I made the decision to cancel it so I would cut that, I guess, temptation out of my life and make this whole mental recovery process a lot easier. So no more scale. I'm only going to be weighing myself once a week at my psychotherapist office. So that's a good thing because it helps. These last 2 weeks have been phenomenal. So I have not gone to the Monday night group sessions. I feel like if I go, it may trigger me back into the ways that I used to do, or I did previously, excuse me. So I just don't even want to try it. I don't want to go there and then have something somebody says be a trigger for me and me fall back into my old ways. So I don't want to go there. At least right now, I feel like I'm doing good. So unless I slip back into my old habits, I'll stay away from there. Plus, Pokemon, I've been really into it. I go to Thursday night leagues and I love it. And they had recently opened up a game shop near my house, like literally 2 blocks away. And they have a Pokemon League there on Monday nights, which is the same time as my meetings. So as hey, you had a good week, let's go to Pokemon instead of these meetings, I feel like that's a reward for me to keep going with the way that I'm going. With that being said, because I hit my goal weight that my surgeon had wanted, which was 153 pounds, I cut off my hair. And because I've been doing so good with my food this week, I decided to buy myself a booster box of the new Pokemon Fates Collide series that's coming out tomorrow. So I'm excited. If you don't know what it is, all it is just a box full of Pokemon cards that are individually wrapped in like packs of 10. So there's 36 packs with 10 cards in them each, so about 360 cards. And then it's at random, whatever card you get. You don't know what you get until you open the card thing and see them. I also got around 1,200 sleeves for the cards because I know I have over 1,200 cards, which is kind of sad. But I collect them too, so that's all right. And they're lime green. You can only get them online, and I love lime green, so yay. What else? I'll go on with the stats. I want to leave the stats for last because I feel like I don't have enough information on them. As far as like measurements go, I have not measured myself in a long time. I know that my waist, the last time I checked, or my hips, I think, my hips, the biggest part of your butt, the last time I had measured was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it was like 36 inches. which is a huge difference from what it was, because I think it was around 40, 50 something. It was along the lines of where I almost needed a new tape measure, so that's pretty sweet. When I started, I was in a 3XL shirt and hoodie. Now I am in, depending on the shirt, I can either fit into a small or medium. Mediums are a lot more comfortable for me. Smalls are very, very snug. So I'll say medium shirts. My britches, my pants, were 18 to 20 for the size. I really don't know what the size of my pants are, because I had recently went to Maurice's probably like a month and a half ago and got a 10-11, I think, and they're way too big. So I'm probably either an 8-9 or 7-8 or something like that. I just haven't had the motivation to go and check it. My bra size, I don't know what it was before. I think it was like a 44 or 42 double D. I am down to a 36C, and that is very pushing it. I had to get these things to put in my bra so it fills them on the sides, because the cup is too big. But if I go down a cup, it's too small. So I'm trying to figure that out, and that's super depressing for me. So that's great. My weight. So February 11th of 2015, I had started this journey. I weighed in at 255.8 pounds. My BMI was 45.3, which is almost half of my body was fat, so that's disgusting. November 16th was when I started my pre-op liquid diet for the 2 weeks. That weight was 230 pounds. On November 30th, which was my surgery date, I weighed 218. And as of April 26th, which was last Tuesday, I weighed 145 pounds. So since November 16th, I've lost 85 pounds. Since November 30th, I've lost 73. Yeah, 73. Sorry, I'm so confused. My notes aren't really clear. And then since the start of my whole journey, I've lost 110.8 pounds, which is really good. Like that is a lot of weight for one person to lose in 6 months. So, well, not 6 months, a little over a year, of the process. But from 6 months, 73 pounds, that's phenomenal. For me, because my surgeon just wanted me at 153 pounds by the end of this month. So I'm like 10 pounds under what she wanted me. So I'm hoping that's good enough, and I hope she wants me to stop. Because my comfort area is between 120 and 140. That'd put me in a normal BMI range, like statistically. And I feel like anything under 120 would make me look sick. So the BMI, it's a total loss. Like right now I'm at 25.7. So it's 19.6 BMI count loss since the start of this thing, which is a lot. So it's a lot. And I tell everybody that is interested in the surgery, everybody that wants to get it, it is a mental, it's really a mind game. It completely screws with your mind. Everybody's journey is different, and I know that you guys hear it all the time, but it really is 100% true. I thought I was going to be like the perfect patient and know everything and like totally rock this, and mine was completely polar opposite of everybody else's. Like, I developed an intolerance to whey protein. I still can't do whey protein. My stomach gets really upset from it, and it's just things that you could eat before you can't eat, and it's very emotional and it's very hard. Especially when I get I get cravings for sugar. Like, I want chocolate, and the other day I went down the candy aisle and I literally looked at every single bag of chocolate chips, and there was not one that I could have because they're in 1 tablespoon there was over like 10 to 15 grams of sugar. So that would have made me dump really bad. So I just settled with a sugar-free chocolate fudgesicle, which helped. And I noticed that cheese helps a lot too. It may sound super weird, but it totally works. So if you're having cravings, try cheese, it works. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys. Sorry this is so long. I haven't posted in a while. I want to kind of keep you guys updated, at least for the most part, on a monthly, if not bi-monthly basis. I will muster up the strength and guts to take pictures and post them on my page. If you don't know, it's on Facebook. It's my bariatric journey, or losing it, my bariatric journey, something like that. I'll leave the link below. So if you can go check that out, I appreciate it. But if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, please be positive with your comments. If you subscribe to me, I'll do the favor and do it back. But until next time, guys, you have a great day and take care.